I'll be putting together today. I believe this is just a group of friends living in a home, or I'm not sure. I believe I went with a family in this one. Just, simple changes. Kind of went with the faces they gave me for each person. Obviously, changed the clothes and hairstyles to fit my needs. Going through trying to make everyone as similar minded like I have in my past playthroughs, just so that everyone kind of gets along. Because I feel like if everyone has similar interests and aspirations, that everyone in the town will kind of mix and mingle more, and it'll be great to see how that those all relationships all evolve. Uh, Everyone gets the same tux, at least the gentlemen. There will be some ladies that I'll be building later, of course. This guy's got the Justin Bieber look going for him. Um, and I'm noticing now more and more that I made some very slender, some would call them Twinkie men. It was unintentional. I guess I just did it. But I'm sure like to represent a lot more different people as I build more and more. This is a young couple that I have built here, as I see now. This young couple's moving into this beautiful house. Tried to make this as much as a craftsman home as I could, because I wanted to base the house around that front door and those beautiful poles in the front. I just like those look and those windows. Just wanted to see the best way I could play around with it, like that little bathroom in the front hallway. The one problem I look at it and I think is I kind of could have not had that and just kept that front area as open as I could. But I do like that I did put that bathroom on the first floor, because who doesn't like a nice bathroom on the first floor, even if it's not a full bath? And it does put a nice separation between the areas of the house, which I do like and I'm very happy with. And I like that open front hallway concept. You walk up the stairs and there's all the railing, are very open. You can see from the first floor to the second floor in there. Same paint job I've done in every house, pretty much. That's standard, pretty standard. I like to think of it as each family moving into the neighborhood, the houses were pre-painted. I like to imagine that they paint different colors as time. And each family would put more and more of their touches. This is just, this is each family is moving in fresh at this point. I want this, in my head, this community is all brand new residents that have just moved here. This was an old town that was originally a coal town, beautiful originally, but eventually was changed because they had to make it this nice modern city, because otherwise there'd be no more residents there. That's the thought process behind this town. It had to revitalize itself. Uh, Love that kitchen. It may be a little skinny for my taste, to be honest, but I do like it at the end of the day. It's a nice long kitchen, plenty of counter and cabinet space. It's so strange. The Sims don't even use the cabinets, but I love the cabinets, god dang it. What with that nice classic couch with the Golden Girls side tables, as I call them. Uh, Nice blue hue in this living room with those nice Tiffany looking lamps and the wall lamps there. I think I moved that nice desk in the corner to create kind of like a cool feel. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go, Mike. I like that little corner desk, the little view. More Golden Girls tables. I love those little Golden Girls tables. This house kind of turned out a lot better than I expected, and really quickly too. With each build I've done, the houses have gotten better and better, I think, and quicker and quicker. I like to go with the same general theme for all of them as I have. It's been kind of hard to feel like I've gotten so repetitive, and you guys feel free to tell me in the comments if you think these homes have gotten too repetitive, how you think I should change them. I mean, I am open to your comments and questions, guys. I think the biggest thing with these houses is I do need to differentiate them more. This first, once I build some more mansion-like houses, I think that's how I'm going to go for the rest of the blocks. Is more of large homes, beautiful homes, very Art Deco, very modern. I'd like some with some great views. I'm thinking a horseshoe house. I'd like to do an homage to some old Sims 1 houses. Um, but that's, future things. Those same beautiful Tiffany's lamps upstairs in the bedrooms. I just love them. I think they're gorgeous. That cute little bench, the snowboard bench, something a kid would have in his room, right? Something for their kids in the future. I like to imagine that this is just a young couple just starting off together. It's a nice little starter home for them. A little, and they have plenty of room to expand, of course. Moving on to our next family in this build. This was more of a full family, I believe, with two fathers and two kids, a son and daughter. First father has some Max influences from Catfish with the gray hair. I just like that hair. I've always liked that style. Uh, Same thing here, like I've been saying. I made some very skinny, hairless men. Don't know why. There should be way more representation in this town, and that is what the rest of this town will be. So this is Dad 1. Dad 2 now. Oh yeah, look at that vest. That is a sexy vest. He looks like a child with that shirt, but it's cool. You know, I am very disappointed by the outerwear choices. There's not a ton of them in this game, and they're all equally terrible. I'm sure there's more expansion packs that have a lot more to them, but... Now here's the son. I'd like to think he's a little nerdy boy, young guy with some red hair. Obviously, one of the fathers dyes their hair. I'll let you guys decide which one dyes his hair. And the daughter, like, thinks she's a little rebel rouser, troublemaker. Obviously, have to do their relations, a very important step, often forgotten. And now let's build them a beautiful home, shall we? I believe I put the son's room on the first floor of this house. Thought I'd try something a little different with that. Maybe it was initially a study that was then converted for the son. Or maybe it was converted for the son after they realized they wanted to have a daughter. Who knows? I'd like to think it's that. Do like some nice open, that open hallway. Actually, I don't even make a hallway in this one, unfortunately. I make a nice, the living room blends into the kitchen, which blends into the son's bedroom in the corner. Do I love where the door is placed for the son's bedroom? No. But like I said, I don't want a bunch of massive houses on this block. I want this to be just families, young couples, a bunch of friends living together. That's what this block is over here. The stuff I've been doing recently. In future builds, you will hopefully see some more diverse homes. Like I said, these are just starts. There's no real armchair to go with that couch, and it bothers me just the slightest bit, because it's like, those chairs kind of go with it, but they're not, like, precisely what I'm looking for, you know? Just some basic lamps, just real basic house. This is, you know, your family. They have so much going on. The son, daughter, everyone has lives going on. Had to have them go into the house just to move some stuff for them. Sometimes the Sims placement on the lot, when you build a lot new, is just weird. Like, why would you put a trash can in a mailbox where they put them? Silly, if you tell me. Yeah, I was going to make 2 living rooms, but I did eventually go back to my idea to make that the son's bedroom, because I felt that there was no real space in the second floor without really demolishing what I had. Well, you guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys tune in next week